Here's two little black bears along the side of the road. I don't see their mom, so we probably won't be getting out regardless.
See,
here's a bear walking away. That's our fifth bear today. This is our sixth black bear. We're coming up on our seventh black bear. I stand corrected, it's a bison. We could kind of go by it and then take a picture. There's two more bison. Not sure we're wanting to run over them. I think they're used to people. We're just now entering Fort Laird. Here's two more bison. We're on the way to Fort Laird. The other one ran off. This is our campground for the night. It's the 115 Creek campground. We're down at the 115 Creek behind our campground for the night. It used to be a rest area. Really nice beaver dam here. A little bit of snow up in the mountains. Our camper's there through the woods. But it's just a beautiful evening. We're at Toad River. I'm waiting on the gas pumps to get turned on. They've got little cabins back here. Overlooking the lake. There's their garages down there. We still got a little bit of snow on the mountain. And I think they're building that to replace the log cabin in the back. There's about 20 buffalo bison here north of Muncho Lake. They're just lazing. Ken says I gotta hurry to beat these RVs before they leave, so goodbye. We're about 5 kilometers up the road. There's another group of bison here. It's Wednesday. We're here at the Laird River Hot Springs. They say to start on the left, and over on the right's really hot, and if you're really brave, you go out and put a rock on the pile. We were here 4 years ago. We're at Whirlpool Canyon Rest Area. It's kilometer 831. It's part of the rapids of the Laird River. We stayed here 4 years ago. There's a big old log jam up here. And there's our camper van. Really nice and peaceful down here. We've entered the Yukon. It's a little bit smoky here. I guess there's some fires up in the bush in BC, and they said some of this is from Alberta. Got a black bear here on the side of the road. What number is this today? 6. Number 6. We got a fox.
Okay.
Oh, he's got something. There went the coffee pot. We're headed into Watson Lake. Signpost Forest is here. We're going to check and see if our sign's here from 4 years ago. We made it to Watson Lake. This is Signpost Forest. We were here 4 years ago, and we hung up a sign and a koozie for my Salina Central 78, and believe it or not, it is still here. I didn't even have to look it up because I remembered the nacelle sign here. But anyway, ours is on the bottom, and then the koozie's up a little higher. It's a little dusty, but it's there. I'm hoping this viewpoint gives you a little bigger idea of how big this place is. It's pretty much a city block. And you walk down there, and there's multiple aisles. Here's Signpost Forest from the highway. We're at the gas station in Watson Lake. It's the grocery store and the laundromat. It's a very nice laundromat. It's $2.50 to wash and $2 to dry, and she has her IKEA bag just like me. This is nice. So I spent 147 Canadian dollars and I get $2.95 to go shop. We have snow on the mountain again. We're zigzagging between the Yukon and BC. Little Rancheria River. There's a river down there, but you can't see it very well. So this was an avalanche. And all of a sudden the road's gone. Caribou. We're at the Continental Divide. Basically anything dropped into the water on the east side would go to the Arctic. Anything on the left would eventually end up in the Pacific, down into the Yukon. We suddenly have road again, by the way. It's Thursday, May 30th. The road continues. We're headed into Teslin. You just missed some of the water on the left. This is the Teslin River. It's a very calm day. I've taken over driving. We turned left. We're now in Tagish. We're headed to Skagway. This is a beautiful, beautiful area. We're at Carcross Commons. Each of these has a different painting on it, representing the Tiggish clan emblem. And then we have the totem pole here, and each layer represents something too. I'm going to do a 360 at Carcross. It's about 7 o'clock. We're about the only ones out. That's the railroad bridge. Surrounded by mountains, some of them snow-capped. We're at the beach at Carcross. It's about 7:30 in the evening. The sun is way up because sunset isn't till about 10:30 or 11. I'll show you the hillside. It is an actual beach. I believe this is just a lake though. We decided to go ahead and drive south. This is Beauvais Island. We're headed to Skagway. The sun's still up pretty good. We're still on our way to Skagway. We've got a little bit of snowy mountains all the way around us. The sun's starting to set. It's Friday, May 31st. We finally made it to Alaska after 4,000 miles. We're outside of Skagway in a National Park Service park called Daya Campground, I believe. It's a free campground. This is the outhouse. We call it a vault toilet, and I'll show you why in a little bit. A lot of people don't understand that. I think there's about 20 sites here. It's free, but there is a Goodwill offering. This is what I call the vault toilet. It's pretty much a porta potty in the ground. Good sturdy door for the bears. And that's Daya Campground. We're leaving the campground and going into town. I just wanted to do a quick video. Our campground's over on the right, and this is basically our view for the 3 nights. This is a little lookout over Skagway coming from our campground. We only have 4 cruise ships in today. We're down by the cruise ships. We're checking out the Alaska Marine Highway system. But that's basically Skagway right there in the mountains. It's kind of a windy day, little drizzle. We've hiked up to Lower Reed Falls. It's a 300-foot drop from the top. It's Saturday evening. We just got done touring Skagway. It's about 7:30. We got a little bit of sun on the mountain up there. We've got 2 of the 4 cruise ships still in port. We have a caribou here. You see the tail, it's white. It's Saturday, June 1st. I think it's about 45 degrees. We're here at Carcross Desert. All of a sudden there's a desert, bunch of sand dunes. Still a little bit of snow on the mountain. We're headed into Haynes Junction. The road's a little rough and it's sprinkling a little bit, but the mountains are snow-capped and beautiful. This is a little more of a close-up, following going into Haynes. I don't think the cell phone video does it justice. We've stopped for water in Haynes Junction. So maybe this isn't as shaky as the last one. We're kind of in the middle of a sandstorm here. The last time we were here, this whole corner was filled with water. I'm not sure what's going on this year. But then you see the lake over here and it's all blue, so that looks good. Here's the rest of Kluane Lake. This is really beautiful through here, including this little hill. But anyway, here's the rest of it. Sorry for the window. Okay, I'm going to come up a little closer here. He's not even acknowledging me. There he goes. Hey, guy. It's a grizzly bear. It has the hump on its back. It's kind of a cloudy day. I always say the clouds make things interesting. Ken's banging.